copper for your thoughts.
Oakfather preserve you. An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you. I'm with you.
You wish to consult me? Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice? Indeed. Ready when you are.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Whatever that light is.
Moon Maiden, protect and guide you.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? If you're hunting one target among many, the key is to isolate and corner it. My Harpers and I will be the noose that closes in around Ketheric, and as it tightens, you go in for the kill. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. Taste of your flesh, Ketheric. So settle century-old scorn.
At your command.
What is needed?
Our enemies still draw breath.
Shadow to shadow.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Lady Light away.
Once more to save Baldur's Gate.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me, you have betrayed General Thorm, you have betrayed our god! And for what? These harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
I will never serve the Absolute again, Zrel. And I will take your prattling tongue as a reminder of this moment.
You hid it well. I thought you'd be another notch on my bedpost, but instead I'll make a trophy of your bones. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Of blood is in the air. No time to spare.
Still breathing, despite everything.
be done.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Fun at last.
Yes.
Strip your bones clean!
Believe! Can't! Idiot! The absolute... Betray?
carry the day. I have nature's fury on my side.
Need to stay focused.
Allard das.
Can withstand nature's wrath. I shall not rest.
stay idle. Time for some bloody work.
Enemies abound! Sylvanus, let me strike through. I shall not yield! Every enemy of nature must fall!
Got to focus.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
So soon followed thus.
Got to move.
Survival is all that matters. With haste.
Let none stand in our way. Yes.
A simple task.
On I go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
I am your death.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Until we've put Ketheric down.
There is much to do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
awaiting orders.
A welcome rest.
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Shall we continue?
I hope this is important. For your sake.
No one's stopped me yet. I want to have a word.
What comes next?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
then you...
I thirst for combat. Die, Iblis.
It's up for discussion.
We'll be the tempest that blows clear this accursed place. As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits. Ha! Keen eye. I suppose I could be persuaded. Fair enough. The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
What comes now?
What have you done? What have you done to me? How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act, not to decide. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen. The thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
me!
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Me on.
Oak Father, shield your servant! Sylvanas, guide my blows! I must not stop!
What must be done? Bring me into battle.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel?
tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Nothing will stand in my way.
My faith will protect me. Fall, damn you.
Nature shall be defended, at any cost. I shall never relent.
Fresh orders? No mercy.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Should do.
If it is for the best.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was Illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side. Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads. If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well, they are Harpers. Being outnumbered is part of the job. But the sooner we reach Ketheric and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better. As you wish. Good hunting.
That helped.
Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little... Let's make this happen.
What's on your mind? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Back in the thick of things at last.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent.
The pride of the gate.
Time to rest.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Make space, and my might is yours. Well chosen. Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father too, if our fortunes are so kind.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Huh. They think we're friends? Allies?
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Is that Mizora in that pod?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an Illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt.
that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
This place is an Illithid stronghold. Let's finish what we came here to do and get out.
Mizora positively drips with passive-aggressive condescension. I much prefer straightforward condescension. It leaves no chance of being misunderstood. Speak your mind. I'm listening.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
incoming.
Still on my feet.
My path be true.
Nothing will stand in my way. I'll strike you down.
Time to strike.
Tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet Illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
This, mate.
Victory awaits.
everywhere.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Don't burn yourself.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Ready.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Lies! I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him!
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
strike.
Toast a goblet of blood after your
We will take the city, every soul made true. Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
What to do?
Discern, faithful. We do. Prepare, obey.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Looking ahead.
Descend, assemble. Liberate, evacuate.
Action, not reaction.
Let's move.
Descend. Obey.
What if I do? Be quiet.
This is gonna feel good.
I will ascend.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Soldier.
I will ascend.
Finding my way.
fury. I am death.
My turn.
Time to strike.
Battle favors the fearless.
Time to push my luck again.
I will ascend.
This is my time.
Fuck yes.
Swift and lethal.
Can't even catch my breath.
Swift and lethal.
This is my time.
Victory awaits.
No holding back.
This is my happy place.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Implanted! Forever dauntless.
Watch this.
I am fury. I am death.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Put him up.
Time to strike.
The blade will not bend.
Let's have a look.
Eager for battle.
All right, what now?
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
Not design, but death.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
us ahead.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. The console glows as you approach. Mind passively awaits your input. Mind passively awaits your input.
Welcome back, Master.
story?
What to do?
Wanna dance?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Indolence breeds madness.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Looking ahead.
I feel glorious.
Joy's faded. No matter. I much prefer furious indignation.
Symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them? This is Mol's eye patch. What's become of her?
Of many hearts, one. lending voice to elder law.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Prepare for march. My chosen gather.
Well, well, well.
Time to rest.
Fine bones, sharp jaw, some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gake either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gake is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gake. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours. I do not. The Gake have been warping flesh for millennia. Who knows what damage they can undo? It is my mind they enslave. It is my mind that must die.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, and you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Thanks.
Discern. We depart.
Can't give up now.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
big wiggly legs. Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
What a charmer.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Hey, good looking.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where, exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know these nobles, odd as fae folk. Now I need to prepare. Wish me luck.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Let's move.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head! Head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute.
What's cooking?
Assemble.
How many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here? So that's progress. A lake of guts, an offering. Think of all the poor souls who perished to fill it.
Tastes like dwarf.
Never stop. Only chop, chop, chop.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Chop, chop, chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A gate thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
No, Suri. Here, they become. Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Chop, chop. Help them become. Master. Down deep, one
of 3. 1 of 3. Yes. Yes. Please. Living late. Not for long. Time for jump. Fight. Let's go.
Gods, it's hot in here. I'm going to enjoy this.
Free at last. No more jump. Jump. Jump.
I am fury. I am death.
Battle favors the fearless.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I smell blood.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Assemble. Obey.
Is anyone else's tadpoles squirming around a little more than usual?
Something's roused them. Something significant.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Thorm!
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Not now. Maybe later.
Busy times. Maybe later.